Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for being here. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like one, just email me and I assist you with doing so. Remember, the tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup if you really want to see what's up. So make sure you like, share, and you subscribe. And tell a family, friend, or all that you know to come on over and subscribe as well, so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Today we turn to the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, any placement in your birth chart. Aries, we're starting off the energy of the Five of Pentacles. And the Spirit is saying clearly that this Five of Pentacles energy does not represent what's in the picture. This is something that is inside of your head. And so Spirit wants you to come out of your head. Maybe things aren't going your way at this time. Maybe you feel that you're not receiving the respect, response, or that you desire. You may have a lack mentality. Maybe you're doing some thinking of yourself. It says poverty up here in the corner, but you are not in the energy of poverty. This is a state of mind. This is a way of thinking. And so Source wants you to come out of negative self-talk and pity. This is Aries season. And so Spirit is saying for you to make the best, of this moment or these moments. This is your season. This is your born month, your born day, your birthday season. And Spirit is saying it is up to you to make the best out of your birthday celebration, if that is something that is egging you. I'm picking up on someone who is not feeling acknowledged. Maybe you are someone who shows up to support others. But now it's your birthday season. You were expecting people to maybe call you and say happy birthday, or what are you doing? Or maybe you were expecting people to bring you gifts and express some kind of admiration for you, and you're not receiving that. And so it has you in your feelings. Aries is feeling some type of way. Like, why isn't anyone calling me? And where are my gifts? And I was there for this person. They weren't there for me. Well, Spirit is saying for you to realize that we are constantly in the energy of change. And things are changing worldwide on many levels, especially spiritually speaking. And so Source is saying, even though this is your born day, this is your time to celebrate your birthday, for you to make it your own. Nobody wants you to be more happy than you. Nobody wants it more than you, Aries. And so I always remind the collective of this. And so life is for the living. And if you want to be happy, if you want to be fulfilled or full of joy, you cannot allow people, places, and things outside of you to dictate and navigate your happiness. And so come out of this. This is all an illusion. You are very wise, you're very smart, and you are very abundant. Do not allow the actions of things outside of you to make you take pity on yourself. It will lower your vibration, and it will attract the wrong energy, okay? And so Spirit is saying, go ahead and be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful to have a home. Be grateful to have food and clean water. And if it is your birthday month or your birthday week, and maybe you have not received any gifts or anyone acknowledging that it's even your birthday, to not be down on yourself. For you, not just this season, not just in 2025, but any and every time that your birthday comes up, for you to turn up and make it great. It is up to you. You cannot wait for other people to give you a feeling of love or fulfillment or joy. Happiness truly comes from within. If you want true happiness that will sustain you for the long haul, Spirit wants you to sit on your throne with the King of Wands energy. The King of Wands, the wands represent having willpower, a force, having that willpower to move forward. So Spirit wants you to have the willpower to come out of this lack mentality. It's all an illusion. You are not in poverty. You are not less than. You are loved. You're very smart and creative, and you cannot allow the actions of others to dictate whether you feel happy or fulfilled in your life. Okay. And so Spirit said, cut it out. I'm hearing cut it out. Cut it out. It's not true. It's your season. Turn up, turn up and have a good time. Take yourself out to dinner, if need be. It is what it is. But you can allow other people's actions to make you sad, because if you are going to allow this, then life is going to be pretty rough, because you can only control yourself. You can't control other people, okay? And so they want you to sit on your throne, okay? Remain optimistic. It says optimistic, confident, and strong. fun, charismatic, fearless, free thinking, driven, action oriented, honest, and passionate. And so continue to hold the vision of the things that you desire, Aries, for your life, things that'll make you happy and that is for your highest good. The next card that we have is more willpower here. The Two of Wands, okay? A decision, a choice, okay? The grass was not always greener, but so what? Life goes on. So it's time for you to make a choice to move forward and stop allowing what someone else is choosing not to do for you to dictate your happiness in your life, because that's what I'm getting. And that's the message of this, Aries. It is your birthday season. And even if it wasn't, Spirit said, don't you ever allow what someone else is doing, thinking, or saying regarding you to dictate whether you are happy, whether you are grateful, whether you are thankful. Remain present and make it your own. Nobody wants you more happy than you. So you do things to fulfill yourself. Take yourself out to dinner. Go get you a manicure, a pedicure. Take yourself to the movie theater. Go buy yourself something nice. Go take a walk out in nature. Maybe listen to some nice music, okay? There's a lot of things you can do. Read a good book. Watch a good movie. Turn on some music and dance around your house, okay? Or your apartment, whatever your situation is. But there's many things you can do to distract yourself from this negative, low vibrational energy. You need to get out in nature and do some cleansing of your aura, okay? Because this is an illusion. This is not true. This is false. This is fake. It's your season, and you should be sitting on your throne, celebrating, utilizing your willpower, and making a choice to love yourself and always pour into you. Life is not perfect for anyone. There are people who have many friends, Aries, and they still feel alone. I'm pretty sure you've heard the phrase and the saying. There's a person can be in a room with 1,000 people and feel alone. There are people who are in marriages that feel alone. Yes, I just said that. Who are in relationships that feel alone. You have a long list of contacts in your phone, people you can call, but who's calling you back? Who's calling you to check on you, to say, hey, how you doing? Or when they call, are they always asking you for something? And Spirit wants you to take into account these things of reality. It's like having the rug of reality snatched up from you. But as you move forward, in order to progress, one must, be willing to open their eyes, especially their first eye, and acknowledge that it is what it is. You are the MVP. It is up to you to protect yourself. It is up to you to give yourself happiness. It is up to you to make sure that these things are consistent in your life. No one can do it for you. So, don't compare yourself. You could also, I'm picking up on someone comparing themselves. Maybe there's someone that a coworker, a friend, a family member, maybe they had a birthday celebration and maybe it was a great turnout. Maybe they had lots of guests. Spirit is saying, do not be fooled because you see a lot of people arrive at an invite. People arrive at invites for different reasons. Okay, birds of a feather flock together, and those who aren't for you will fall to the side. And Spirit wants you to respect the gift of separation, respect it and honor it, and know that there is light in the situation. And you will find out moving forward, Aries, that everything has its own purpose, timing, and, intention of why they occur. And so let these moments teach you and show you who's for you and who isn't for you, and let it be. There's no need to be upset. There's no need to go into stinking thinking. There's no need to check anyone. Let people fall at the side. You're receiving confirmation of who belongs in your life and who does not. And so respect the gift and honor the gift of separation. The next card we have here, Aries, is the Queen of Swords, okay? And the sword, represents, change. And so it's time for you to make the change. You're making the choice, making the decision, and making the change in your life to stay on your throne and never allow anyone to make you feel inferior because you are not living the life that they are living, or you're not doing what someone else is doing, or you don't have what someone else has. Okay, the grass is not always greener on the other side, as it says here on the Two of Wands here. Okay, what you see other people experience, that is for them. And what is for you will never pass you by. But like I just said, just because you see people with a lot of friends or a lot of material things, it does not mean that they're happy, okay? People are in marriages and have been married and connected to people for many years, and they feel so alone and lonely. But they're afraid because they have taken on the illusion that they cannot do something. And Spirit does not want you to be one of those people. They want you to know that you are fully capable and able of living a life, that will flourish in, so that you can enjoy the bliss that life has to offer, the joy and the bliss that life has to offer you. And whatever it is you want to accomplish, most likely when people fall to the side, people are being removed because these people cannot go with you where you are going. In order for you to accomplish these goals or obtain these things, Spirit is saying there are certain people that are not allowed in particular spaces and places, whether this is family, friend, your husband, your wife, your man, your side piece, your two piece. Everyone cannot go with you. There are some people who you're going to have to allow. Sometimes, if you have older children, not minor children, but older children, sometimes they have to fall to the side if they're not, respecting you and, respecting your boundaries. Some people have to just be, because you can't have friction where there's been a clarified decision, okay? Especially when it comes to your destiny, your happiness, and your fulfillment, because we're closing out with the star energy, the 1 and the 7 equaling an 8, okay? Accomplishment. 8 represents accomplishment in numerology. And as you see in the star card, there's more than enough. That represents abundance and overflow. So if you're ever going to get to this point, Aries, it's in the upright. So Source is saying that you are on the right path. It's okay for you to be the center of attention. No one needs to tell you to turn down who you are or dim your light. There could be people who are jealous of you or intimidated by you. So they purposely and intentionally may not invite you to places or accept your invites. They purposely may not show up on purpose. This is to offend you. This is to keep you in the energy and give you the illusion that you're not worthy of being loved. This is to give you the illusion that you are inferior when we know darn well you are superior. So don't believe the lies. Release them in this moment, okay? Go ahead and live your life. Make it great for you. People know what they are doing. And a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's intentional, okay? They will deliberately not show up because they're hoping that they can inflict some pain on you. They would deliberately call you and brag about an outing that everyone was at, so you can say, why didn't I get an invite? It's done on purpose and intentionally, and Spirit does not want you wasting your currency, aka your time, on trying to get even or prove a point. You are being showed and given confirmation of who you should allow to continue to be in your life and who you should allow to fall to the side. Let them flow and let them go. Okay? So this concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Aries. Later.